I'm gonna do new game. Let's do it. Uh-huh. You have a mail. My name. Do I type my name? Oh, Leo. Or should I say, Your Honor, Emilio? Me just Emilio. Dear Emilio, you were appointed as a judge. Okay. Banana Republic Courthouse today. Oh, okay. Week 1, case 1. All right. Let's take a look at this. Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We want to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. Oh, okay. Emily, that rests Your Honor, Milio, being said. You're right. You're right. And I think we'll go with Milio. We'll go with Milio. Okay, so we want to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. Okay. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. Okay. The case file includes the content of the case and the information for the defendants. Okay. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking the microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. Ooh. Okay, on the tablet, you can access some digital evidence, such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings on your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants, okay? The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Okay, finally, you make your decision. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in law book cases will cause your bars to increase. Okay, how full your bars are affects the probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. Okay, Ministry of Justice signature. Okay. So we need to roll the dice after each case, seems like. All right. What's your name? Case file. James. Your name is James Atley? James Atley. Age 26. Gender, male. Fingerprint number 212341. Okay, charges. Violation of restrictions. What kind of restrictions? James Atley, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 a.m., I believe? Yeah, okay, so it's a 24. Okay, so this is 2 a.m. after the specific restriction time of 10 p.m. So 22. Okay. Was taken into custody. Okay, that coughing is slightly annoying, but I'll allow it. As the judge, I'll allow it this time. Was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedures to be applied. Okay. Statement. James Atley. It was around 1:50 a.m. and I wasn't feeling well. At the moment, I forgot that there were restrictions and I was just wandering around. You forgot that you have restrictions and you were just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remember that there were restrictions. Then I insist on not being punished. The fact, the fact that you forgot about it, that's punishable already. I think at least like 45 years in prison. At least. Next time, after 45 years, then you should remember properly. Okay. Evidence. The case does not contain any evidence files. Let me see the law book here. Which one would it be? Rules. Matter 1. The criminals must be given the sum of the sentences for the crime listed in the charges section. The sum of their sentences. The sum of the sentence. Does that mean if they have committed multiple crimes, I have to add up all the penalties together? So let's just say crime number 1 would deserve 10 years. Crime number 2 would deserve 5 years. I have to do 15 years? Or can I just do 10? I guess the sum, so that means I have to add them both, like add everything together. So that would be 15 years, I would say. Emily, how old will he be at that point? 69. No. 71? I think not remembering might end up being a valid excuse after he get out of... You might be right. You might be right, Emily. Now let's see. Which law is it? Oh, sorry. Which crime would it be? Crime of instigation, verbal theft, homicide, physical assault, public prosecution, organized. Is it? Oh, my mouse. Is it under? Is it crimes against the state? Oh, no. Corruption, high treason, and terrorism. Oh, no. Which part would it be, though? Instigate. Incitement to... Okay, no. Oh, is it public prosecution offenses? No. As you can see, I have no understanding about law. Financial, smuggling, organized, cyber, traffic? That's not traffic. What? But there are only 12. Homicide? That's not homicide. Theft? No. Verbal assault? No. What's the crime again? It will be violation of restrictions. That's the charges. Violation of restrictions. So a court. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to him. Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Oh yeah, he was leaving. He was trying to leave. Okay, because I thought I was right and didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to my mind at that moment was to go out. And while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. You are 26 years old. You're not 6 years old. You should have thought harder. You should have thought a little bit harder than that. Okay. Any evidence? Nothing. Applications. Shop. What am I buying? Why am I buying these at the moment? What? Okay. Now, so if that's the case, what crime is it? Is it like assault? Like a verbal? Well, you didn't insult anyone, did you? Let me read it again. So, it doesn't say anything about resisting, you know? Emily, your internet stopped. No worries. I didn't hear his crime. Okay, so his crime is violation of restrictions. So he has a restriction of him where he it doesn't seem like he can go outside after 10 p.m. And he was found being out on the street 2 in the morning because he was sick and he went outside. I'm like, and then when I was talking to him, I asked him, why didn't he just call an ambulance? And then he said, oh, I didn't think about that. I just went out there when I got sick. But it is still a violation against the restriction. So I just don't know which one would it fall under. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there you go. Public prosecution offenses, violation of restrictions, 6 months of public service, and $1,000 fine. There you go, found it. Okay, so I'm gonna sentence. How do I sentence you? Ta-da! James Adley, guilty. Money, $1,000. Public service. Was it 6 months? Hold on. Yeah, 6 months of public service. Hold on. James Adley, you are guilty. I'm going to charge you $1,000 fine and then 6 months of public service. Accept decision. There you go. So, if the sum of 2 dice is 12, you will fail. Oh, I'm good then. What's going on here? Is this my family? I have a cat! I think this might be my family. I got a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. And a lovely cat! Look at that! Okay, good. Mental health, 100%. Fully healthy, good. Let's see. I got no money! Go outside. Where am I going? Casino? I mean, I have no money. So probably not. Alright, end of the day. Oh, end the day, sorry. Daily news. Bill passed. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Oh, okay. Maximum punishment. Case 2. Hello, sir. What's the case? Case file. Name. Axel? Axile? Is it Axile? Axile Brandon. Age 27. Gender male. Fingerprint number 212328. Criminal record. Yes. Okay. Charges. Possession or / carrying drugs. I think that's a death penalty. Okay, let's see. Okay, what kind of drugs though? A small amount of drugs were found on the person's name, Axel Brandon, who was subjected to an identity check by police in the evening as a result of his body search. Okay. Details. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice. Okay, twice before charged. Acquitted twice before on charges of possessing and carrying drugs. As a result of the subsequent investigations, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brandon was involved in drug dealing. Okay? Statement from Axel. I admit that I carry the substance, but I only use it in my own environment and when I'm alone to calm my mind, okay? I have not harmed anyone and never will. I will not use this substance from now on. But you are carrying drugs though. Let's see. Any evidence? Ooh. 5 milligrams of Coca-Cola. Cocaine. You got cocaine, basically. Okay. So, drugs. Where are you? Smuggling. Is it smuggling? Human trafficking. Sentence. Sorry, that's okay. Drug trafficking. 16 years? Aggravated, it's 24 years? But I do. Okay, so for him, he's carrying drugs. But I don't think he's trafficking drugs, though. I mean, narcotics? Oh, there you go. Possession and carrying drugs. 10 months of public service. Aggravated sentence. What does aggravated mean? Oh, does that mean when he has like a criminal record, it will be aggravated? I think that might be it. Okay. You know what? Let me Google it. What does aggravated Google help me. What does aggravated means in law? Any circumstance attending the commission of a crime or tort which increases guilt or oh, there you go. Aggravated crime is the one that is committed under circumstances that allow for increased punishments over what the crime would usually receive. So that means if the defendant, if they have a criminal record, then it will be aggravated because based on the new bill that got passed, anyone who has a criminal record, they will receive a higher punishment, which is aggravated sentence right here. So Axel here will receive an 18 months public service and $5,000 fine. All right, Exile, you are guilty of possession and carrying drugs. You need to pay $5,000. Or should I give it one more zero? So that I can pocket the rest. Maybe not. Maybe just do 5,000. And in 18 months of public service, there you go. Decision is made. Success? And a success. Good. Perfect. I got no money. No money. We got a cute cat though. Very cute cat. Okay, end the day. Let's see. Oh, he looks mean. Okay. What's the case? Case file. Jason. Jason! Jason, are you in the chat? Is that you? Jason! We found a Jason here. Uh-oh. Not good. And you... Assassination. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No criminal record, though. Okay, so during the night, Freddy Cole, CEO of Glenswig. Okay, CEO of Glenswig was found dead in the trunk of his car. In the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incidents took place was not working at the time of the incident. Details. Security guard Jason, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incidents, became a suspect and was taken into custody by the police. Okay. Statement. Jason. On the evening of the incidents, only 3 hours had passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Cole's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Cole's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. A red rose. A red rose. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at the evidence. Oh. What am I doing? Oh, is it like a puzzle? It might be like a puzzle. Jason, what did you do? I know. Something horrible. Oh. Got it. Evidence. The rope found next to the vehicle tire and used to kill Freddy Cole. Oh, strangling. Okay, a red rose was found on the body of Freddy Cole. Okay. Anything else though? Any cameras? Application? No. Let me talk to him. Oh, I think I forgot to talk to the last defendant. I forgot to talk to him and I just sentenced him. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, how do you think the killer entered the car park undetected without an ID card? Hmm. I cannot. Sorry, I can't find any answer to that. Your Honor, the doors have been used in the system since. Oh, sorry, no. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Did you have Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Coles? Did you know him well? Glen Swick is a really big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department and I had no problem with him. There's not much to go off though. That's still the same. Wait a minute. Your Honor, a lot of evidence is lost as a result of anarchist attacks on our state in order to ensure the security of the evidence in the cases. We will deliver the evidence to you in a device called cryptex. We designed the passwords on this device so that only you can solve them. And remember, if you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, the cryptex would destroy the evidence. Jesus Christ, I should have read this before. Okay, I don't. Okay, matter to criminals with criminal records should be. Oh, there you go. Should be given aggravated punishment for the crime. Gotcha. Guys, do you think he did it? I don't think he did it though. I don't know. It's just like a gut feeling. There's no concrete evidence. I don't think there's any. I don't see any concrete evidence that it points to him being the person who did the assassination. He's the security. He found him. He found the CEO in the car park. Are there any fingerprints on the weapon? Digital evidence, no. I don't, applications, email? No email. Based on what I have, I don't think I can say he's guilty. The investigation didn't do their job. Yeah, I don't think so. It seems like they're trying to rush it. They just want to find the first person or the first suspect and then put charges on him. But based on the evidence, I don't think he's guilty. He's working as a security and he found the body. He's the person who discovered the body, and then he called the police out right after, I think. And the thing is, second paragraph, it has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. So there's no video proof that he did it. I don't see a motive. He has only been there for 3 months. He doesn't seem to know the CEO at all. Okay, I'm gonna say he's not guilty. He's not guilty. Insufficient evidence. So, he's not guilty. Not guilty. Unless they present me with more evidence, then maybe I'll reconsider. Hey! Salary $600. $300 went to rent. That's half of my salary, no. And then shopping, 120. And then bills, $80. So I have $100 left. Credit options. Wait. I can take out money? So I can take out a loan. And I have to pay weekly $3,000. No, thank you. Cancel. No thanks. All right. So do I have $100? Got money. I got 100. Nice. Oh, it seems like my daughter has a quest for me. Your daughter asks you for $100 for her school fees. Do you accept? What do you mean $100? But hey, she's my kid. I have to do everything for her. So yes, you can have it. I guess all of us, we just starve together. It's okay. Education it takes priority. Emily, tragic loss of money, but it's what needs to be done. I mean, I kind of want more food, but I guess education first. Oh my god. Week 2. Case. Ooh. What's going on here? Alright. So case file. We got Bob here. Bob Isaac. Bob Isaac Roof. Age 34. Male. Fingerprint 212316. Criminal record. Yes. Okay. What's the other person? Cornell Glean. Cornell Glean, 32 years old, male, 212314. No criminal record. Okay. So we got 2 people here in this case. Charges: auto theft. Grand Theft Auto? The vehicle was stolen while parked in a parking lot opposite the neighborhood where Lehman Diaz. Okay. So the vehicle was stolen while parked in a parking lot opposite neighborhood where Lehman Diaz lives. Okay. Following a denunciation on the morning of the night the vehicle was thought to have been stolen, the license plate was traced. Okay. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. Okay, details. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isaac Groove. Nickname Big? B-I-G Big? Okay. Known as the former car thief. Statement. Lehman Diaz We went to our summer house in Counting Village with my car for 2 days as a family over the weekend. At the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock my car because I was tired from the road. There is a possibility that the person who stole it also took advantage of this. Okay. Statement from Big, from Bob. Let's see. Uh, Groceries were already deducted. It says bill. I don't know if it was included in the. I don't know if grocery is included in the bill. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, Emily. Now, Bob, on the morning of the day the car was thought to have been stolen, a longtime friend of mine, Cornell Glean, called me and said he had urgent business. He asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly to Cornell Glean's house. Cornell gave me a car key, a piece of paper with the address of the place where I was to take the package. Okay. So I drove off with the car. Soon I got pulled over and found out the car was stolen. Upon this statement, Cornell Glean was found at his house and brought to the police station for questioning. I do not accept any of the accusations against me. I don't know anything. Okay, based on the statements, it seems like Big Boss here. Oh, sorry, Bob, the Big Boss. I'll just call it Big. Or Bob. I'll call him Bob. Bob is saying he got set up by Cornell. Huh. And Cornell is saying he doesn't accept any accusations. Cornell doesn't know anything. Okay, evidence. Ooh, maybe like that. Huh? There you go. Open. What is it? Evidence. Cigar scissors and a box. And box found in the vehicle. Oh, it has a fingerprint in. Oh. Okay, so first of all, it has fingerprints on it. One moment. Let me read the case again. Go back. Where did I see the cigar? Okay, here. The vehicle was turned over the same morning. As a result searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found. Okay, so who does it belong to? So he's known to be the former car thief. Layman Diaz. I went to ask. Yeah. But who gave? So Cornell Glean called me and said he had urgent business. He asked me to take his package to place So to a place called Party Time. Hmm. Does it? Okay, so the fingerprints belongs to Cornell. 212314. 212314. That belongs to Cornell. There is digital evidence on the tablet. Okay. No facial recognition. CC footage of the scene of the incidents. Yeah, they do match. They match Cornell. But based on the CCTV, I can't tell. I can't tell who that person is, though. Oh, but okay. Hold on, though. Let's take a look at the CCTV again. It doesn't. Can you guys see? It doesn't have a facial recognitions, but if we look at the body size, it looks like Cornell to me. It's skinnier. Bob is a little bit on the heavier side, and it does not look like Bob based on the CCTV. It's a skinny person. Emily, didn't it mention a paper? Sorry, a paper being found on him? You think he might be lying? A paper? Oh, you mean Cornell gave him a paper? Yeah, I think. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, so Cornell called him. Cornell gave me a car key and a piece of paper with the address of the place where I was to take the package. I don't know. Based on the CCTV, I feel like the body shape looks like Cornell to me. Yeah, it's really dark. It's really, really dark. It's around here. There's a human figure here, and it's a skinny human figure. So, let me read the case again. He's driving. So Bob is driving a stolen vehicle. Whether he's the one who stole it, I don't know, but he's driving it. And Cornell is saying he doesn't know anything. But clearly, you have the possession of the car because it is your fingerprint. Right? You gave the package to Bob, right? You gave the package to Bob and you gave him the car key. So you the car was in your possession. Whether you stole it, I don't know, but you were in possession of a stolen vehicle. Let me take a look at the law. Is it traffic? Safety rule? No, not this one, sorry. Theft. Auto theft. There you go. I don't. Is there another in possession of stolen vehicle? Is that a crime? Would be not cyber. No. Oh, is it public? Incitement, failure, willful damage to. Not really. Can I say that they stole it though? I drove off with the car. Soon I got pulled over and found out the car was stolen. Let me talk to them. Where were you the night the car was stolen? That night I was sitting at a place called Peppy with my girlfriend. Before it was too late at night, I dropped her off at her house and went to my home. I fell asleep shortly after. In the morning, I woke up to Cornell's call. When was your last conversation with Cornell Glean? It happened 6 months since we last spoke to Cornell. And I was very surprised that he called after all this time. Also, it has been a long time since I left these jobs. I'm now in a regular life and a regular relationship. I'm not guilty. When did you meet with Big Isaac Groove? I have known Bob for over 20 years, and he is a dear friend. Mr. Groove says you gave him a stolen vehicle, deliver a package, and ask him to take it wherever he wanted. Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. The last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. Ooh. Am I missing something crucial here? So Bob, okay, hold on. Bob has a criminal record. Cornell has no criminal record. Honestly, I feel like they're both guilty. I don't know. It's just a gut feeling. I think they're both in on it. Because I have no proof. For Bob. I think they're both guilty. Both guilty. Hold on. Let me take a look. There. So 2 years for the regular one. Aggravated, 4 years. $2,000 fines. There you go. So, Bob, since you have a criminal record, it will be aggravated. 4 years of jail time. $2,000 fine. There you go. And then for you, Cornell, you have no wait a minute. Different. Because, yeah, you have no criminal record. So it'll be 2 years for you and $2,000 fine. There you go. Jail. Straight to the jail. There you go. Good. Now, do they need anything? Little cat. Isn't it cute? End the day. The cat. Oh, the cat. I'll pet the cat. Oh. The government has declared state of emergency. Daily news. State of emergency declared. Due to the state of emergency, judges can now be appointed to all types of cases. All types, huh? What's going on here? It looks like a family dispute. Okay, let's take a look. Case subject. The situation of who will take the custody of 12-year-old Escale? I'm so bad with names. Easy. I'm gonna call it 12-year-old Easy Robin and his sister, 9-year-old Clara Robin. Okay. Defendant, Ben Robin. Okay. We were trained for this, I know. But we're gonna do it. And then, plaintiff, DS Robin. Okay, details. Ben Robin and DS Robin recently divorced. Okay, a custody case was filed by DS Robin, the mother of the children, for the custody of their children, Easy Robin and Clara Robin. Okay, as a result of the divorce, the mother has a certain amount of what does that mean? Alimony? Google. Hold on. Before I do anything, let me double check. Alimony. Sorry, alimony. Ah. Okay, so basically money to the money that are necessary, I think, to look after the kids. Alimony. Learn something new today. So the mother has a certain amount of alimony that demands from the father. Okay. So that's Easy Robin, that's Clara Robin, that's Diaz Robin, and that is Ben Robin. Okay, let's talk to them. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? To Easy Robin. No, I'm not, because my parents do not get along very well and they argue all the time. My sister and I were very uncomfortable and I couldn't stand the crying of my sister anymore. Okay. So, too easy. So, do you want to live with your mom or your dad? What is important to me is my sister. I certainly don't want to leave her, but the best thing for her would be to live with my mother. Easy. You are 12 years old, but you think like a 32. Easy. Okay, too easy. Who would you prefer? My mother is more important to me. I think being with my mother will be better for me and my mother, of course, with my sister. Okay, you can go sit over here now. Just go. Just walk over to your right and then sit over here. Case dismissed. What else do we need? We heard it. Very good kid. Very good kid, like you said, Emily. Okay, now to Clara. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? Yes, very much. Even though they fight, I love them both. I love them both very much, and I can't live without even one of them. Do you love your mom more or your dad? What kind of question is that, Judge? Do you love your mom more or your dad? I love them both very much. I never wanted my parents to get divorced. That's why I feel so sad. If you had to choose, who would you choose, your mom or your dad? I don't want to choose one or the other. My only wish right now is that my brother doesn't leave me. He always supports me. Please don't separate my brother and me. Well, your brother wants to stay with your mother, and you don't want to get separated from your brother. I think we have a solution. Now, let's talk to the parents, can we? Hmm. Can we not talk to the parents? Oof, nothing. So can we not talk about their backgrounds or nothing like that? No? Okay, how do we... Okay, let's see. Decision. Give custody to... Sorry. Give custody of both children to the mother. I think that sounds right to me. I think that sounds right to me. To the father, probably not. Give the son to the father, the daughter to the mother. Giving the daughter to the father, the son to the mother. Placing children in orphanages due to lack of condition. One moment. As a result of the divorce, the mother has a certain amount of alimony that she demands from the father. She demands it, but is she granted though? Because if she's not granted, then I don't know. I don't know if she can support two kids. Do you know what I mean? Like I can easily grant them the custody or grant the mother the custody of both children. But I think I should also consider the living conditions after, though. Emily, but that doesn't mean she can't take care of them necessarily. I guess, yeah. It's just like she's already demanding from the father. So I don't know if she's capable on her own. Like it's just like it will be nice to know their background a little bit, to know like if they have like a stable income on their own. Because what if Ben doesn't pay up? That would suck. We have no proof they wouldn't have a good conditions at the yeah. It seems like they're okay. If I have to make a decision based on what I have, if I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my decision solely based on children's desire. And since Easy wants to stay with his mom, and Clara doesn't want to get separated from her brother, so I would say I'll give the custody of both children to the mother. There you go. Ta-da! Success. Okay, are they happy? Everyone's happy? My wife is happy, my son is happy. Pet the cat. Alright, keep going. Da, da. Oh. Let's take a look at the case. James Redlow, age 51, male. You have a criminal record. 2121364. Fingerprint number. Okay. Assassination again? Oh. In the morning, a person named Amanda Salvia, who was jogging in a forest area near the highway, came across the lifeless body of a person named Francis Crims. Francis Crims while jogging. Okay. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incidents. Again? Remember the last time we had assassinations? The CCTV was not working either. That's twice. According to the autopsy report, it was understood that he died as a result of prolonged asphyxiation without any signs of impact on his body. What's asphyxiation? According to the alleged. One moment. Illegal. What? Allegations. I'm sorry, guys. I tried. Allegations. According to the allegations, the last person deceased was in contact was James Redlow, a member of the board of directors of Karen and Wells. Are being deprived of oxygen. Okay. Just like the last one then. Last one we found the weapon to be the strangulation wire. So could it be the same type? The same type of similar method? So, according to the allegations, the last person, the deceased was in contact was James. So you're the person. Okay, the last seen person. The last in contact. Okay. Member of the board of directors, Karen and Wells. And then CEO of Glenswick. The last victim was the CEO of a corporation called Glenswick, I think. Okay, continue. So James, that night we left the company together. We went to the bar called Loose Drop with his vehicle. After staying there for about 1 hour, he dropped me off at my home. I don't know what he did after that or where he went. Francis and I were good friends. While sitting at the bar, I saw him troubled, but no matter how much I insisted, he did not say anything. Huh. Sounds like it might be the same, right? Okay, continue. You do have a criminal record there. Okay, he just said that there was something wrong in his life these days, and no matter what he did, he couldn't change things. That's all I can say. I'm so sorry for the loss of a close friend. I'm so sorry for the loss of a close friend. Okay, Amanda. So she was jogging. That morning, like every day, I head to the area in the forest that I always prefer to run. While I was taking a break to drink water, I saw a body lying flat behind the bushes. I immediately informed the police. All I remember is that the person laying on the ground was wearing a suit and had a red rose on him. Red rose. I think we might have a serial killer out here. Potentially, I think we might have a serial killer out here. Another red rose? Okay, let me take a look at the evidence. Oh, what? Is it like this? 4, 2, like that. Good. A serial killer or a hitman with a trademark. It's the same weapon and same evidence. Same red rose. And it seems like they're targeting, or this person, or this killer is targeting like a higher up employee in different companies. Because the first one was the CEO of Glenswick, sorry. The CEO of Glenswick. Don't know what that company does. And it seems like Francis here, he might be like a board of director as well. Because James is a board of director of Karen and Wells. So Francis might be the same as well. But then he said he got dropped off. He got dropped off by Francis. And then Francis drove off. I think we're uncovering something bigger. I don't think James is the killer. Any other evidence? Nothing. There's no print on it. You know, there's no fingerprint on this. So I can't really prove that it is James who killed him. Not guilty. No proof this guy did it. Yeah. Give us evidence or we let him go. I think that's what... Oh, hold on. Let me talk to him. How long is your friendship with Francis? We have been working in the same company for about 4 years, but we have had a close friendship for the last 2 years. Was there anyone in the company who did not like Francis Crims? or had threatened him recently. No, as far as I know, there's no such person. In fact, he was the CEO of our company and he was well liked by every member of our board team. A CEO again. Seems like the killer is targeting CEOs. Did you often go to the bar in question with him? Yes, we used to go at least twice a week and vent to each other. I don't think he did it. It's someone else. Someone else is targeting CEO. Yeah, it looks like. So probably not guilty. Not guilty. Oh, Judge Belio. We got a letter. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. I'm getting a raise. This week you will earn $700. Thank you. Five? Six. There you go. Did not fail. Let's see. What are we looking at? $700, $300. Sorry, $300 for rent. Shopping, $120. Bills, $80. So I have what? $200? Yep. Anyone asking for anything? No? Wife? Son? Daughter? Nothing? Cat? Do you need toys? Alright, maybe not. How are we doing with time? Let me see. Oh, we got plenty of time. Emily, I assume shopping would include groceries, but I don't know. I think it might. Let's take a look at the... Okay, week 2, case 6. Let's go ahead. Let's do a few more. These are quite interesting, actually. Okay, so what are we dealing with here? Case. Eldon Duncan, age 30, male, criminal record, yes. Alright. Yeah. And then the second one, author Daryl Dorrell. Author Dorrell, I think. Criminal record, no. Okay. Charges, threat, malicious wounding. Malicious wounding. Oh. Okay. The incidents occurred in the evening at the home of Eldon Duncan. The person named Arthur, who caused the injury, fled immediately after the incidents. Okay. An arrest warrant has been issued for Arthur as a result of the report of the person named Eldon. Okay. Details. In the search initiated by the police as a result of the tip-off, it was determined that Arthur was hiding in his sister's house and was captured by the police in the evening and brought to the police station for questioning. Eldon, a month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur. He kept calling me and telling me that my debt was doubled and increasing day by day. I told him many times that I had not yet received payment from my workplace and that I would pay my debt when I received it, okay? Despite this, he never stopped calling me and harassing me, and after a while, he started following me home. Ooh. So Eldon is the guy who borrowed money from Arthur. And Eldon is saying that he can't really pay up because he hasn't been paid yet. Okay. Now, Eldon continues, although I reported this situation to the police many times, I did not receive a positive response. As I finally left my workplace and arrived at my house, I saw Arthur behind me. Ooh, I noticed that he was holding a knife in his hand. He pointed the knife at me and asked me to be quiet and go to my apartment with him. I couldn't react because I was afraid. Then we went to my apartment. After entering the house, he started uh, rum rummaging through. What's rummaging? Rummaging through my house and look for money. I can understand that. I can understand that. And then Alden continues. When he couldn't find the money, he stabbed me in the leg, then quickly fled. Oh, sorry. Fleed? Fled or fleed? Fleed. I think. Then he quickly fled to the apartment. Then I took my cell phone and asked for help from the police. Arthur now says, about a month ago, Alden called me and told me that he needed some money. Although I was in a difficult situation myself, I gave him the money he asked for and explained the situation to him. He said he would pay me the money as soon as possible. Since he did not respond after a month, I couldn't stand it and called him and told him that he had to pay his debt. He told me that he would pay the debt if I came to his house on the date and the time he said. When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and that we should go up to the apartment. When we got to the house, he asked me to sit down and said he would come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife and he started making threats to me. Arthur, I told him that he had to pay his debt no matter what. Then he swung the knife towards me. At that moment, I made a move to defend myself and the knife was stuck in Alden's leg. Afterwards, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. Arthur. Mm. So you're trying to say you disarmed Alden and somehow you stabbed him instead. And if that's the case, why do you need to hide? You could have called the police yourself. Am I right? Like, why would you hide? Why would you hide? If you think you did nothing wrong, because you gave this man, you lent this man money. He is refusing to pay up. And he tried to harm you. He made threats to you. So why would you run and why would you hide? That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Let me see the evidence though. Hold on. Raphael, let me see. Oh, let me ban you though. Let me ban you. Haven't seen these guys for a while. You'll be the first one today. There you go. Done. Alright. Let's take a look. What are we doing? And then Emily, I'm not sure if I believe, but valiant effort. Yeah. I don't believe him. I don't believe Arthur. It doesn't make sense to me. Ah, okay. There you go. Alrighty. Let's take a look. Knife found on the person 21272. Who is it? It is found on author 21272. 21272. So the knife has your fingerprint, not Eldon. Okay, so it has author's fingerprint. What else? Telephone conversation dialogue between Eldon and author. When are you going to give me my money back? Eldon, give me some more time, please. I'll return as soon as possible. Author, I have waited long enough. I can't wait any longer. If you don't pay by tomorrow at the latest, I'm not responsible for what happens. Ooh, that's a threat. Okay. And then continues. Eldon, calm down. I'm saying I will pay. Author, if you don't pay by tomorrow, I will kill you. We got the motives. We got the act. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. Any digital evidence? No? Okay. Now let's take a look here. What crime would it fall under? Is it physical assault? Beating? Home invasion? Kidnapping? Oh, there you go. Malicious? Malicious wounding. Ooh, 8 years. Aggravated would be 14 years. Okay, do you have a criminal record, Arthur? You are lucky you don't have a criminal record. So it would be 8 years for you. Emily, oh, and threatening, right. Is there one for threatening? Would it be verbal assault? Threat. 2 years. So 2 years plus 8 years of, So verbal, right? Verbal assault. You made threat. That's 2 years for you. And then physical assault, malicious wounding, 8 years. So 10 years. 10 years just like that. Oof. Okay. Author? Actually, no. I'm gonna do Eldon first. Not guilty, right? And then author, you are guilty and you are going to jail for 10 years for what you have done to Eldon. You should be sorry for that. There you go. Success. And a success. Good. Game say mental health, 100%. Good. Little cat. Is it a cute? Okay. We keep going. We can keep going. Daily news. Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. Ah, okay. So, okay. Gotcha. I got you. Week 3. Case 2. Let's take a look here. Your name. Harwards? Is it right? Harwards roast. Fingerprints 212343. No criminal record. Mental health test. Okay. Quick question. When it says positive, does that mean it is a positive mental health? Or does it mean he has mental health? I think it means he has mental health, right? Or he has mental health issue, right? I think that's how I understand it. Positive means he has mental health issue. Okay. Charges. Willful damage to public property. You have no idea? I think it means, yeah, it probably means that he's tested for positive for mental health issue. So, okay. So the incident was discovered by citizens using the benches belonging to Trend, no, Trend Hour municipality, and an investigation was launched following complaints. The CCTV footage was examined in detail, and the person involved was identified as Howard Rose. Okay, Kirk. Maybe like positive for COVID. Maybe yeah. Maybe like that, Kirk. And then Emily. Uh, probably. I guess considering they just introduced the concept. I guess yeah. And details as a solution, a new bench was placed in front of the town hall, and they started to wait. Oh, and then he sat down on a bench. Howard Rose sat down on a bench and took a sharp object out of his pocket. He was detained by the police officers at the same time. Hmm. Statement from him. Howard Rose. First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. That's never an excuse. I did not know it is a crime is never an excuse. The reason I did it is that I unintentionally picked up a bad habit and it turned into an addict. It turned into an addiction. I can't control I can't control it anymore. But as I said, I didn't know it was a crime to do it. But it is not an excuse. I did not know is never an excuse. So, evidence. Oh, another puzzle. There you go. What do you have here? Oh my god. You carry multiple sharp tools. Nah. I think you are endangering the society. You are only doing this to the bench. Who knows? Who knows what you would do after the bench, you know? And like you said, you don't know. You don't know it is a crime. Maybe you get re-educated into if I send you to an institution to get you all checked up, and maybe it would teach you a few things or two. So let's take a look here. I'm gonna send you to mental health. So does that mean public? Oh, there you go. There, okay. So 12 months of public services. Aggravated would be 24 months and $3,000 fine. But I need to get you. I need to send you for treatment, and I hope you get better soon. And I hope you don't have any of those thoughts again that you want to damage a property after the treatment. So get well soon. There you go. Good. No problem. Are they all okay? My cat. My mental health, 100%. Good. Got $200. I should probably save up. Yeah, get well soon, buddy. Get well soon. We do one more. Oh. Oh. Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Wait. Music producing company Trends. Trends Music Producing Company, and the Wall Mill Music Producing Company. What's going on here? Case subject. Trans, a music production company, claims that the Wall, a music production company, is using the structure of a track that belongs to them and violating their copyright. Defendant, the Wall Music Production Company. Okay. The plaintiff is Trans Music Production Company. There is one digital evidence for this case. Okay. Details. Trans Music Company has released a new track in recent weeks. 3 days after the track was released, the music company The Wall released a track of its own. In response, the music company Trans argue that its copyrights has been infringed and that it should be paid how much? $10 million in damages, citing the track's infrastructure as evidence. 10 million? Okay. The lawyer of the Trans Music Production Company, we spent a lot of time working on the track, and we were very happy that we finally finished it. But a few days later, we realized that the track released by music company The Wall used the exact same infrastructure that we used. Our problem here is not that they did this, but that they did it without permission. We decided to file a lawsuit for compensation, which we hope to get. We request that the appropriate action be taken. Okay. Milio, I switched from Japanese to Chinese voice acting for Genshin. It's pretty cool so far. Yeah? I do like the Chinese voice acting too. It's rather, I would say sometimes you can sense the emotions even a little bit more with the Chinese one. So, hope you're enjoying it though. Chelsea, guilty. Everyone's guilty. Everyone's going to jail. Statement from the Wall Music Production Company. The track was created with completely original infrastructure and the long efforts of our sound engineers. This kind of accusation is unacceptable. We don't think there is a copyright infringement just because the infrastructure is similar. We are sure that in the tracks we released before them, they also have tracks that are similar to our infrastructures. We do not want to be victimized by this situation, and we request that the necessary action be taken. Okay, let's take a look. And Chelsea, welcome to my stream. Welcome. I hope you had a great weekend. You don't know what's happening. So at the moment, there are two music companies are suing. Oh, sorry, they're not suing each other. The one on the left is suing the one on the right. It is saying that the one on the right is using the infrastructure of their music and released a new track. And now they're claiming, they're trying to get $10 million in compensations from the company on the right. So let's listen to it together and see if they are similar or not. So this is the music released by Trans Music Production, and Trans Music Production is suing the Wall Music Production, right? So let's listen to the first one. I mean, it's not bad. It might be nice for a boss fight. I don't know. So that's the original one. Now, the wall music. I mean, I like the second one better though. Actually, that's not the problem here. That's not the problem. Are they similar? I don't. Okay, I can. A little bit. A tiny bit. Like. I would. But honestly, it's a very different feeling. The two tracks. It's very different feeling. I don't think they're the same. I don't think you can just say they copy. Well, oh no. Use infrastructures. I mean, what do you mean by infrastructures? No, I don't think you can say they're similar. No. And you're asking for $10 million? You're out of your mind here. Hold on. So let's see. The Wall Music Productions convictions and a payment of $10 million. No, encompassing. No. I would say the Wall Music Production Company was found not guilty and not to pay any compensation. That makes more sense to me. No. Let's see. Oh, there you go. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. This week, you will earn $800. There you go. I think I'm making a good decisions. Well, I think I'm making good decisions so far. Okay, I'm good. It's time to pay the bill again. Okay. How much? Oh, I have $500 now. Nice. Oh, my son wants something. I will play with the cat first, though. Son, what do you want? Your son says his clothes are getting old. He wants how much? $300 for the new clothes. Who taught you like this? Just buy the new. No. You are gonna wear the same clothes for the next 5 years. No. $300 for new clothes? No, thank you. You be fine. Just wear the same t-shirt for the next 5 years, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. I'm gonna save the money. You know, emergency fund. Can I do one more case? I kinda wanna do one more case if I can. Yeah, I can do one more. I can do one more. Let's do it. Case 4. Oh, sorry, week 4, case 1. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Let me see. Case subject Joe. Joe Mueller sues Sassoni. Joe Mueller sues Sassoni for damages for the suicide of his daughter. Defendant Sassoni Company. Plaintiff Joe Mueller. Hospital report. Patients Ellie. Major depression. Oh no. Okay, Emily, let me read this. As long as he doesn't, as long as he isn't outgrowing them, I didn't see, I didn't see any holes or even stains. Exactly. So no new clothes for you. Just wear disabled. Or maybe flip it around, and then it will look kind of different. Then you have two. Look, details. Joe alleged that his 15 years old daughter, Ellie, had played the game The Last of B. Oh, that's why Ellie and Joe. The Last of Me 2. Oh, you mean Sony? So Sony? And that sometime after playing the game, she suffered from depression and subsequently committed. Ooh. Okay. Joe, who blames Sony's for his daughter's pass away, seeks damage in the amount of $10 million for the pain and suffering he has suffered. How old is your daughter, though? Sorry, 15 years old. Okay. Let's take a look. In addition, the plentiful Joe, basically Joe requested the game to be removed from sale. Okay. Rise, one of the company's lawyers, is representing Sony in this case. Yeah. Statement, Joe, after playing this game, my daughter shut herself in her room. She never spoke to us. She hardly ate or slept. She was exhibiting behaviors she would never normally do. So we took her to the hospital and she was diagnosed with major depression. After 2 weeks later, her mother came home from work and found her unconscious on her bed, having a box of antidepressants. When we took her to the hospital, it was already too late. R.I.P. Ellie. R.I.P. Now, Rice. Our company never accepts such smear campaigns. Before the release of our game, we stated the legal age limit as 18. Ellie was 15. Here, we see that Mr. Muller's daughter's Ellie does not meet this age limit. In this case, the fault lies entirely with the family. I mean, I agree with the lawyer. Your daughter is 15. The game is rated 18. Did you buy the game, Joe? Because if you bought the game for your daughter, that's your fault. You should be suing yourself. Okay, let's talk to them. Mr. Mueller, your daughter does not meet the legal age limits for the game. Do you think you are at fault in this matter? And then Kirk, who hasn't played much of a game. I mean, a lot of people probably have, but if you bring it to the case or you bring it to the court, I think we have to be factual. So, Mr. Miller, do you think you are at fault in this matter for allowing your daughter to play a game that is rated for 18 and your daughter was only 15 years old? Your Honor, my daughter borrowed the first game of the series from her friends and played it. When the second game came out, she practically begged me to buy it. And what did you do? As a father, I couldn't break my daughter's heart. The game must be removed. No. Let's just stop right there. As a father, I couldn't break my daughter's heart. So do you think it's better to risk her mental health for a video game? Well done. Father of the year. Well done. Where's the jail button? I don't even need to know. You know what? Let me just finish the conversation. Hold on. Let me be professional. Let me just talk. Finish the talking. The game must be removed so that others don't have to go through what I went through. You brought it onto yourself, buddy. You brought it onto yourself. Don't blame it on the company. Don't blame it on the developers. You brought it onto yourself. You lost the daughters because of you. Let's see. Mr. Berg, what is your defense on this matter? Your Honor, our game has sold a lot of copies around the world, and we have never had an incident like this before. The reason why this happened is because the family act unconsciously. It's harsh, but it's true. Moreover, there's no evidence that it was our game that caused their daughter's illness. We think they're using us to cover up their family problems. Ooh, Mr. Burke. Ooh. You're gonna kick them when they're down. Oh boy. I mean, it's pretty clear to me, to be honest. There's no way that we need to order the video game company to pay up a $10 million compensation to a family who clearly made the decision to purchase a game which is rated 18 for their 15 years old daughter. There's no way. Not on my watch. So the first decision out of the door, no compensation for the family, and we move on to a game. Yeah, okay. The rejection of the family's compensations claim, and the game remains on sale. Yeah, remain on sale. Last one. Rejections of the family's compensation claim and the game remaining on sale. I think that's the only right decision here. Decision number 3. There. Success. And a success. There you go. It got harsh. He got really harsh. He got really, really harsh. But he's telling the truth, though, I would say. He's telling the truth.